Hello there. You may be wondering why you've traveled back in time. Well, me and my fine feathered friend here, who's just entered the talking era, are here to teach you about the new craze these days called broadcasts. So make sure you head into your experience in the studio, and let's get started. Splendid. Now that we've arrived in the studio, it's time to take a look at the broadcast tab, which can be found on the left hand side here under the create section. So, what is a broadcast? Well, a broadcast is a message that you can send to all participants or individual participants before, after, or during your experience to let them know about the various going ons. This could be a welcome broadcast. This could be about special bonus missions. This could be about prize redemption. This could be about scolding them for bad behavior, whatever your heart desires. A popular use case is a welcome message like I've created here, just letting the participants know about the rules, as well as how to get in contact with you, the creator, in case they run into any issues. Broadcasts will appear on the participants' devices as a push notification if they have them enabled. Otherwise, it will appear in the notifications tab within the mobile and web apps. Also, as a friendly disclaimer, broadcasts are one-way messaging, so participants cannot reply to the broadcast you send them within the app. That's why it's always a good idea to include your contact information so they know how to get in touch with you if they have any questions. Now let's take a turn creating a broadcast together. First, you're going to want to head to the blue Send a Broadcast button, which will bring you to this new broadcast module. Here, you will first have to decide who the broadcast goes to. Do you want it to go to all participants or just a specific team or participant? For this example, I'll show you another popular use case, which is letting a team know that they've won a prize. So, because of that, I want to find a specific team. I believe Team Rainbow is eligible, although I'm not quite sure what a rainbow is since everything is in black and white. I've written out my message here for them to let them know how to redeem this prize, and now I have to decide when I want to send this broadcast. Since I already know they've won, I'd like to send it now, but there are a few other options available to you. You can schedule a broadcast to send before the experience starts. You can schedule it to send exactly when the experience starts. You can pick a time during the experience to send it. You can pick it to send when the experience ends. And you can also choose a time to send it after the experience has ended for up to 30 days. So lots of options at your disposal to schedule them ahead of time, but I think I'd like them to know now. So I'm just going to hit send, verify, and we can see here that it's been successfully delivered to Team Rainbow. Well, now that we finish up our broadcasts, we can see them all listed out here cleanly, who they're sent to, and if they've been successfully delivered or scheduled. You can also sort them by scheduled up here or by sent up here as well. If you'd like to delete a broadcast, if you weren't happy with it, you can do that by clicking the three dots here and selecting delete. Or if you'd like to edit a scheduled broadcast, you can do that by clicking the three dots and selecting edit. The broadcast tab isn't the only place you can send messages to participants. You can also do it from the leaderboard. So if you head over to the review section and into the leaderboard, if there's a particular participant you'd like to send a message to, just click the three dots next to them and click send broadcast. And then it will open up the same module here for you to create your message to that participant. Well, folks, I think that's about all for me and my fine feathered chap over here. We're about to go grab a cup of joe and then hit up the most rapturous jazz club we can find. But if you think you still need assistance, you can always reach us by courier at higoosechase.com. While you're at it, feel free to send us a message about what color looks like in the future. I'm mighty curious. Well, that's all, folks. See you on the other side.